What is up, guys? Sick at the worst possible time, Kackis here. Thank you so much for stopping by, and today we have a very interesting brand new exotic quest with some even more interesting rewards. But before we get started on that, I've partnered with Advanced GG. Check out their focus and chill supplements to help you in those real gamer hours. It's actually a product I really do enjoy and I would recommend. Click the link in the description down below or use code KHD for 10% off. Okay, now let's talk about this exotic quest. Firstly, what do you get for it? Because it does not say anywhere what the rewards will be. Well, mainly you're going to get the Riskrunner Exotic SMG. Now I'm sure a lot of you guys are like, wait a minute, I already have the Riskrunner from forever ago, but thankfully there's a little bit more. You're actually also in the process of doing this exotic quest going to get the catalyst for the Riskrunner guaranteed. So if you have the Riskrunner and you don't have its exotic catalyst, this is also worth doing. And there's one more thing. This seemingly is actually the way you get the Khvostov starting weapon all the way back from Destiny 1, making its return with Shadowkeep via New Light. Because New Light players are going to start in that same Destiny 1 very beginning Cosmodrome area, and they get the Khvostov. It's just a white weapon, but for the sake of nostalgia, a lot of players out there definitely want to get it. And so, let's get started. So, how do you get access to this exotic quest? Well, pretty much all of you watching have it, even if you don't really know about it. That's because basically as soon as you log on to the game with Shadowkeep and you talk to the gunsmith, he seemingly just outright gives it to you. Now, there was a lot going on, and the gunsmith had several different things he was going to talk to you about at that time, so you probably just clicked it and didn't even notice it, but check your mission page, it's probably there. It's called Pain and Gain, and there's 3 different objectives for it. Firstly, you have to complete a lost sector in the EDZ. Very easy, load into the Trossland, there's like 3 in that starting area. Then you have to complete a heroic public event, and this can be anywhere. And lastly, you have to do a Nightfall Strike. Now I'm sure this Nightfall Strike component had a lot of players thinking, oh well, I gotta level up quite a bit before I can do this exotic quest. Well, not really, because the base level Nightfall the Ordeal. Remember, Nightfalls have been like completely remade in Shadowkeep. The base level, lowest level one, is 750 light recommended. That's the baseline for everyone out there, and it has matchmaking. So this really isn't as hard as you may think. Get it out of your mind that Nightfalls are a difficult thing. The base level version does count, so just do that 751 and you will get this last thing completed. So, once you do all 3 of those things, a brand new mission called Risk Reward is going to pop up on the EDZ, as you can see, so select it and start it. This is going to load you into the good old Cosmodrome. Now, Destiny 1 players are going to have to struggle through the nostalgia overwhelming you, but the rest of you will be fine. In any event, in this part right here at the very beginning is how you get the Khvostov. So what you need to do is kill the Fallen Walker, because brand new Light players will get the Khvostov the normal way as they're going through that first mission. It's kind of leaning up against some boxes and your ghost tells you to pick it up, etc. But if you're an experienced player, you're not starting at that mission. So what you do is you beat this walker and you collect its chest. And every time you do, it gives you a piece of gear from that very first mission. You can see I got like the starting green ship from that first mission. I also got the ghost shell from that first mission, and I was playing with MTash, and the first time he opened the chest, he was like, oh, I got the Khvostov. So that is how you get it. You may have to farm this walker a few times, because again, every time you open the chest, it only gives you 1 reward from that first mission, but keep opening it enough times and you will get this very cool and nostalgic weapon. However, that is kind of separate to this quest. This quest just puts you in this area so you can do that, but the rest of the quest has you continue further into the Cosmodrome. But first, you'll have to defeat 3 different Dusk Captains. These are yellow bar Fallen Captains that randomly spawn around this opening area where the Fallen Walker is. They do kind of take a while to spawn, so just keep your eyes open for them. Once you kill all 3 of them, you'll have to kill the Dusk Walker, which is the Fallen Walker, and we had already killed it a few times, so it just automatically counted that step as completed, and it told us to continue further into the Cosmodrome. So, after traveling for a bit, eventually you're going to interact with this gate. It's going to open up and let you continue further. And then you're presented with a little bit of a jumping puzzle. I'm just going to let the background gameplay play a little bit sped up so you guys can see the route you take for how to get through this area. And I am gonna mute this part because otherwise you're gonna hear MTash screaming about God knows what. But anyways, you're gonna eventually find this room and interact with some arc coils or whatever, and that will automatically give you the Riskrunner Exotic SMG. If you don't have this thing, probably worth going after. It's actually pretty decent, especially since SMG's actually got a buff in PvE damage. But once you pick this thing up, the quest is actually not over. You're asked to test out your exotic Riskrunner against fallen enemies. And once you've killed all of them, including a big bad captain, you will officially complete this exotic quest. And as you can see, like, I already had the catalyst, but MTash didn't. And if we look at the rewards, he did get the Riskrunner catalyst for completing this mission. Now, there is technically one more step to go and visit Banshee, but he kind of just says, good job, and then the mission is over. In any event, guys, just wanted to bring you this info because, you know, if anyone doesn't have the Catalyst, the Riskrunner, or wants the Khvostov, definitely get this done. Hope you enjoyed the video, found it informative, and if you did, please remember to help me out by simply rating and especially sharing this video. If you guys want to see more Destiny 2 content similar to this, don't be afraid to slap that subscribe button. And if you guys want to get in touch with me and keep up to date with the latest channel activity, the best way is to follow me on Twitter at RickKackis. That's linked in the description down below. Again, hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, have a good day.